welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Black. I'm a pharmacist and I'm just here to tell you about vaginal dryness, the causes, the medications to use, and the non-medications to also use to alleviate the vaginal dryness symptoms. So vaginal dryness occurs when there is burning, pain, and irritation in the walls of the vagina, especially when having sex. So a lot of women come into the pharmacy to complain about having vaginal dryness, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of people have it, and that's why we're here to discuss it as women. So there are various reasons why vaginal dryness occurs. Number one is during pregnancy, during menopause, breastfeeding, and childbirth. This period is when there's reduced amount of estrogen in the body. Estrogen is an hormone that helps maintain the vagina's elasticity, thickness, and lubrication. So when there's decreased release of estrogen in the body, it dries up the vagina. It causes vaginal dryness. So a lot of women in this category will experience vaginal dryness, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Another cause of vaginal dryness is irritation to the type of condom that your partner uses. So there are some condoms that are coated with naloxone, now which is a spermicide, and some women react to spermicides. Spermicides are chemicals that kills the sperm in the vagina when it enters into the vagina, so as to prevent pregnancy. So when a condom is coated with that spermicide, some women react to it and might cause vaginal dryness for some of them. Now, another cause of vaginal dryness is the medication you use. There are some medications like antidepressant, antihistamines. Antihistamines are drugs that you use when you have allergies, cold, catarrh, and all of that. So be careful when you're using these drugs so that it doesn't cause your vaginal dryness, and so you can know in case you are having it and you are also on that drug, you can relate it to each other and stop using that drug. So another cause of vaginal dryness might be the feminine wash you use. Some have very strong fragrance that might alter the pH level of the vagina. Anything that alters the pH level of the vagina might cause vaginal dryness. So make sure you look out for the feminine washes you're using. Now, some of the causes of vaginal dryness I have mentioned are the physical aspect of it. We're talking about the physiological causes of vaginal dryness. Number one is stress. If you're stressed, your body is not going to release as much lubrication as it's supposed to be. Also, if you are sleep deprived and your anxiety level is raised, it definitely is going to reduce the amount of estrogen, that's the happy hormones that your body releases, and you're not going to be well lubricated. Another psychological cause of vaginal dryness is not enough foreplay. So you need to understand that vaginal moisture is tied to arousal. So if you're not properly aroused, you are not going to be well lubricated, and it might cause painful sex for you. So this psychological part, you can just discuss them with your partner. Just make sure you are in the right frame of mind. You are not sleep deprived, you are not too stressed, you don't have anxiety, and you are your partner knows the right places to touch so that you can get aroused for proper lubrication. Now, what are the things to do when you have vaginal dryness? Number one, very important, foreplay. Another one is using lubricant. So it's advisable to use water-based lubricant because some women react to oil-based lubricant. Water-based is better, just to avoid irritation and itching and all of that oil-based can cause. So it's better you go for a water-based lubricant. Another thing you can do is go for condoms that are non-latex, because some of these latex condoms can cause vaginal dryness also, because you can start to react to them and your vaginal walls become inflamed. So if after you've done all of this and you are still not noticing any change, you can go see your physician. Sometimes you might have to go for estrogen replacement therapy. That's where there's a vaginal ring that releases estrogen into the body little by little, because the estrogen your body is releasing is not enough. While in some cases you can take estrogen pills or insert it into the vagina, but you cannot use this except you have been properly diagnosed of this and your hormonal levels have been checked. These are not things that you do just by yourself. Make sure you see a physician for it. Like I said earlier, vaginal dryness is not something to be ashamed of. It is not your fault. It is nobody's fault. So feel free to enter into any pharmacy to lay your complaint, get lubricant, get all of these. Seek advice from your pharmacist or your doctor on what to do. So that will be all for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, you comment, subscribe, and share to people who this video might be of help to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.